Everybody, this video is more of a refresher for people that have been subscribed to me, but also if you're newer to my page, I just wanted to let you know that this channel isn't dedicated to finding the newest fragrances on the market and keeping everybody up to date with what brands are dropping and trying to be the first one to have a video out about that. All right, there's a lot of other channels that cover that. If you're trying to find, the newest itch for you to scratch, if you're trying to venture off and really build your collection on new things, then, I know that there's tons of people that have you covered with that. But for me, at the moment, as of right now, I am talking about scents that I like and what I don't like. And this interest just started about a year ago. So things that the fragrance community already deem as basic and overrated are still new to me. So I want to be totally authentic with my opinion on them and also share with you the opinions of people that I meet in the real world that like or dislike my scents. Because for the most part, those are the kinds of people you're going to be running into, not, like the online opinions do not, it does not translate to when you're actually at a club wearing an overrated scent like Layton or even Spice Bomb Extreme. For the most part, those get a lot of love when you're face to face with people, okay? But the internet has a different opinion on it. So I also wanted to talk about the fact that, with my top 10 videos, I understand that when I make them, I'll have onesie twosie type of comments from people that are like, these are the same fragrances, or like 7 out of 10 of these, like you talked about in another video about this, and you're talking about the same stuff. Give us something new, right? But the thing is, it's a top 10 video, all right? If you're seeing the same fragrance for a similar situation in multiple videos, that means nothing has been able to dethrone or touch the attractiveness and the appeal that I feel for those fragrances. I am going to keep it strictly my opinion because I know that everybody else has their own, but I don't think it's credible if I were to make a bunch of these top 10 videos and constantly change the fragrances in there just to try to appeal to show like newer scents. In that case, I could do like a top 10 newest fragrances that I've tried, that I am enjoying, right? That video would be perfect for that. But lots of people have been asking me to put out a top 10 best unisex fragrance video. And you're gonna see a lot of hitters there that I've talked about multiple times. And I think it holds more weight when you're watching these videos, especially if you're newer to my channel and you're seeing that, oh shit, she talks about Carlisle and Tuxedo a lot. And the day that I that I don't talk about those fragrances, it means that, holy shit, what's the fragrance that has dethroned those type of scents, which is the reason why I made that top 5 February 2022 video. And that's what I'm going to do every single month, is at the end of every month tell you what my top 5 fragrances are currently for that month, or were for that month, right? So I know that whatever I do, of course, people are going to comment on it, whether I am talking about whether a fragrance still hasn't been replaced. People might get irritated with constantly seeing it, but I want to keep it real with you. I am not just going to be like, oh, they might be sick of seeing Carlisle, so I'm not going to put it in my top 10, even though that shit pulls heavy when you're really out there talking and engaging with people. That thing is an absolute beast, and I haven't seen people get as primal with a fragrance in comparison to that with Tuxedo with Afternoon Swim, So if you're sick of me not having sense to replace those, it's just the honest truth that nothing has. I'm not going to lie to my viewers and say, well, actually, maybe let me replace that with something else because these two people are irritated with the fact that nothing has replaced them yet. But I'm totally open to suggestions about what you enjoy, so I can keep those fragrances on the radar. If I'm like, okay, somebody mentioned Ombre Nomad from Louis Vuitton, I have to keep my eye on that one, or Meteor by Louis Vuitton, right? So for that, I would definitely, I would make a note in my mind. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie on my top 10s because of course that's subjective. And I do different, and I don't wanna make the same top 10 every single day because then of course that would get repetitive. But as of right now, I'm doing my best to mix different types of content. So you're not seeing just only lists and top 10s. I'm doing more individual videos right now or individual reviews. Some this versus that, some first impressions to throw in there as well. But yeah, don't be surprised for when you see my top 10 fragrances for spring that I'm already going to tell you right now. So you can't claim to be like, oh, again, like I'm going to tell you right now, you will see Elysium on there, and you're going to see Afternoon Swim and Silver Mountain Water on there. That is a definite yes. Those fragrances are definitely going to be on that list. But anyways, I hope that provided some clarity. I wanted to come from a standpoint of, trying to be understood. This is no malice to anybody that is searching for different types of videos, because like I said in the beginning, there are so many creators that cover that sort of thing. And I think that might be a better fit for you if, you already have the ones that I'm talking about and you're trying to just branch out with something new. Okay. But I appreciate the love regardless, whether you're new, whether you've been subscribed to me for a long time. And like I've promised multiple times before, and I don't intend to break, I will always be real and authentic with you. Regardless, if you're going to hear me talk about Tuxedo for the next 2 years, so be it. I might slow it down where I'm not going to just keep talking about it, right? But if you want my honest opinion with it, you will definitely get it. All right, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.